Daxo.
Daxo! Hey guys! Hello everybody! How are you all doing today, huh? Dum 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 dum. Thank you. It's been a year. How long have I not streamed? Let me see. Let me see that right bloody now.
Poggers.
I mean, 4 days. I mean, 3 days ago I streamed. Come on. Chillax. It's not that serious. Yo, guys. Why no Cracked Cup? I assumed the game's not gonna work, so I didn't bother with it. Crackety asked me, and I was like, I mean, is the shit working even? And he's like, well, we don't know. I was like, fuck that, bro. So, yeah. Wait, be lost? Wait, what? What PC am I running? The one I'm on right now. XD. Wait, who the fuck is this? Wait, is this guy the GOAT? Who's this guy? Goku the new GOAT? True and real, actually. So who's playing Cracked Cup? Damn, no one's playing except Marine Lord. What the fuck? Well, New One's playing, I guess. Be Lost. And then no top 8 is playing. Wait, if I signed up, I would have been instead of B, and then I would have lost to this GOAT. Hi noob, come 1v1, no balls. Why are you telling me you got no balls? I mean, that's cool, but I don't think that contributes to this conversation at all. All right. When do you think the Viking Civ is coming? Well, probably next DLC. I would assume. Is 2 clock strong now? No. I don't think so. Dude, what is with the ladder? Game's dead. What is your opinion on raising map swap to 300 or 400? No. I don't think that does anything except make games longer, potentially. $250 pop would be nice. I don't know about that. Is it okay that if we not hear this blunt not playing Olden Era? Bro, I haven't touched Olden Era since like 18 hours ago. Like don't bait me with Olden Era, bro. I'm addicted. We've had friends over, so I was hanging out, socializing all day. Did a little bit of practice earlier today in AOE4. Played a lot of table tennis. Yeah. Now we out here. No heroes today? Bro, stop, guys, stop. I'm gonna play heroes later. I'm gonna play them heroes later. But yeah, I hope we can get some games going. That'd be nice, you know. That'd be cool. Why does your gameplay seem different from others? Your team composition method is quite unique. Well, I think everyone's is unique, you know?
Review DC nuts. Ha, got him.
Yo, got me with that one, brother. Thanks so much for the 101 month. Thank you, sir. I'm Open Narwhals. Thanks so much for the 13. Laufrey, thanks so much for the 12. Thank you, thank you. What do we play? Let's do random. I don't know what to pick. Wow.
Welcome back.
Guys, I've been gone for 3 days. And actually, I wasn't even gone. But thank you. I wasn't even gone. Think about that. I was literally there, just on another channel. Do we know why servers are a mess? I was told they're better, but I don't know if that's true or not. We gonna find out, boy. Hopefully they're better. If they're not better, it is what it is. Most people don't know about your alt account. Well, whose problem is that? Think about that. Whose problem is that? I know about my second account. A4 felt so lonely. I mean, guys, I wanted to stream. Like, every day, I was like, yo, is the game still not working? People are like, it's not working. I'm like, alright. You know, peace out, I guess. Peace out, brother. People are like, why don't you just come and try play? It's like, what do you want me to try play? It doesn't work, you know? People are like, yeah, but it might work today. And I'm like, no, it's not. Because I check people's streams and I check people's, like, I just ask people that are playing, is this still crashing? They're like, yeah. I'm like, alright, peace. But yeah, guys, I might be streaming somewhat irregularly on 2 channels. So, if you want more of Cutie Patootie and you want to watch a sick game, fucking tune into the second stream. Thank you very much. Any explanation what caused it? If I
prefer really not to speak.
So yeah. I prefer really not. Am I angry, dissatisfied with devs? I'm not angry, it's just like took them 5 days to make the game playable. Not ideal, you know. It is my job to kind of play the game, so if they don't fix it, then it's gonna affect my job. You know? Would a second account split viewers? No, not really. The main account maintains the same amount of viewers, and the second account might get more viewers, or, you know, same. Whenever I stream on main account and I play another game, people are just like, why are you playing that game? What are you gonna play A for? Why are you playing that? Why don't you play A4? And it's kind of annoying, right? So I would rather just stream on the second channel if that's the case, because people are not really reasonable, I guess. Now, even on my second channel, I get people asking me, like, why don't you play A4, but, I mean, it's annoying, but I can just time them out or ban them there if they're too annoying, you know? It is what it is. We'll find you over there, too, and ask why AoE4 when. Yeah, but you get banned there, and then you can't ask ever again. That works. Boom. I mean, I don't think people are, like, have bad intentions. It's just, like, people don't understand, that, like, I love playing AoE4, don't get me wrong, but I don't, like, play AoE4 in my off time, you know, like, you know, I play other games, and, I think a lot of people just, like, it doesn't work in their head. They're like, but why would you play something else? Why don't you play AoE4? Like, imagine you have a job, right? Imagine that, you got a job. And then you go and you play basketball. Imagine someone comes there and it's like, why are you not at work? And you're like, well, I finished the work. And they're like, yeah, but you could be working more. I don't... Why are you not working more? Do you hate your work? Do you hate your life? It's like, no, I'm just done for today. Do you hate me? That's kinda it. There's not much else to it, brother. Technically, you missed work yesterday? Well, actually, I'm gonna do that. Actually, there was no work. Like, there was no building to work at. You know, the building was locked and the doors were sealed. Yeah. And I couldn't enter into the building. Not just me, nobody could enter the building, so. Why are you at work? Don't you enjoy life? Right. Hey, streamer!
Love your hero streams, teaching us to play everything. A real pro.
Thank you. Dead. What a mistake to make!
القرويون مستعدون وحاضرون. جاهزون للعمل. لدي مهمة. انتبهوا إلى الأمام الآن. أجل ما حاجتك؟ تم جيدا. كما تشاء. لنذهب. هيا بنا. الأوامر قادمة. اصغوا. انتبهوا. سأفعل. أنصتوا يا رجال. أجل. استعدوا. تحركوا أيها الجنود. أنصتوا يا سيدي. ما أوامرك؟ الميليشيا. انتبهوا كما تشاء. لا حاجة. انتبهوا. ارفعوا الرماح. هيا بنا. انتبهوا. قرب حالا. أنصتوا. أجل. أنصتوا يا رجال. الرماحون حاضرون. انتبهوا. جهزوا أنفسكم أيها. انتبهوا. اصغوا. سأبدأ العمل. أنصتوا يا رجال. جهزوا رماحكم تلك. استعدوا جميعا. أمرك يا سيدي. سيروا إلى الأمام. أنصتوا. أجل. مرحبا. أنصتوا. ما هو انتبهوا. جاهزة للعمل. أنتم جاهزون. لنذهب. القيادة الأوامر قد حركوا. مرتفقون. انتبهوا. الأعداء قريبون. اسمعوا. أنصتوا. هيا. أنصتوا. استعدوا. حولك. ارفعوا الرماح. انتبهوا. أنصتوا. جاهزوا. تعرضوا للهجوم. هيا بنا. مستعدون. أنصتوا. انتبهوا. الأوامر قادمة. انتبهوا. اسمعوا. أجل. ما لدي مهمة؟ انتبهوا. أنصتوا يا رجال. لنذهب. أنصتوا. انتبهوا. تقدموا. الأوامر قادمة. أنصتوا يا رجال. جاهزة للعمل. انتبهوا جميعا. سأبدأ العمل. جاهز للعمل. انتبهوا. أنصتوا. سيروا إلى الأمام. لنذهب. مرن. جهزوا أنفسكم أيها الرفاع. لدي مهمة. انتبهوا. مرحبا. ارفعوا الرماح. أنصتوا يا هيا. جهزوا رماحكم تلك. أنصتوا. أجل. مرحبا. أنصتوا يا رجال. حركوا أيها الجنود. أجل. مرحبا. لدي مهمة. انتبهوا. الأوامر قادمة. انتبهوا.
So I gotta start aging up and keep making units and I'm good. I have a backward menu, just randomed. Okay, dentist here. Oh man, just as the day was going good. Okay now. The vibes are off. The vibes are off. Bro, the vibes are so off. Bro, I'm gonna go play Heroes. Dentist here now. Do you guys know that Dent is harassing me in Heroes too? Do you guys know that? Can you believe that guy? Can you believe that clown? Why is camera so weird? Is it weird or are you weird? Think about that. You know, okay, I'm not joking now. Dento has been trying to snipe me in Heroes. But you know what's hilarious? And I need everyone to kick W. Maybe even tag Dento about this. He's been trying to snipe me in Heroes, but he's so low rated after like 2 hours since the game came out. He cannot snipe me. Like, I'm so out of his league already. It's crazy. It's crazy. Look, he was, you know what he was crying about? You know how he molds at me like how I pick OP sits here? He was crying in Heroes that I'm getting too many points when I win. And that's why he can't snipe me. I'm not even kidding. That was his argument.
قريبا جهزوا الأسلحة. قريبا تأتينا العمل. حان وقت أيها الجنود انتبهوا الآن. حان وقت العمل. أقبل جهزوا لدينا أو خطة. عند إشارة سيروا. حان وقت العمل. قريبا تأتينا. أين هو أعبر من أيها الجنود. هذا أمر هام.
GG! You're too tight to pay on for Twitch. Bro, what is with the comments today? Bro, chill, guys. Yo. Justin, thanks so much for Fortnite. I love your hero stream, station display, everything. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. No man, thanks so much for 11. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I burned my sub on your spam account. Wait, what do you mean my spam account? Why am I not in a crack cup? Because I thought the game's not gonna work, so I didn't sign up. Okay, so... Sorry, I'm just reporting something to the devs. I just reported them to if they can pan him. Can you do a 360 in your chair if a public gin preview is dropping this weekend? No. And you're like, you can't do the 360, or is it not dropping this weekend? Yes. So you read YouTube comments too? Yeah. Yeah. So, how are you guys doing? Did you survive 3 days without me? Lil Heckler, thank you, brother. This man subbed yesterday or 2 days ago to my Heroes channel, and now he subbed to my AV4 channel. Guys, do I start streaming Heroes full time? What do we think about that? I'm not gonna lie. If there wasn't Homestead Cup, I would probably just stream Heroes for like a week straight. Maybe even 2. So you won't mix it up? Wait, what do you mean? We feel bad when you ban on your second channel. Wait, what? Why's the Homestead? 12th of May. Under 2 weeks. I never see you enjoy games beside A4 like this. I mean, it's a good game. Trying to play like you, but somehow even if I have more units than my opponent, I lose the battle. Well, you're probably micring bad then, or I don't know. Not sure. People have to see play AOE4, but we feel bad when you ban just for asking to play AOE4 on your second chat. Yeah, but
Thank you, sir, for getting me back into the greatest RTS of all time.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate
Thank you,
your
Asma.
streams. Hashtag better than Netflix.
Thank you. Like, don't you think it's weird, like, to come and tell me to go play AOE4 while I'm clearly doing something else? Like, I'm a free man. I can do whatever I want. Like, if I want to play AOE4, I could just play. Like, right now, I can play AOE4 for next 30 hours if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Or I could just not stream for 30 hours. So, if I'm streaming Heroes on the second channel, it's because I want to do it, right? Let's do a hypothetical. Let's do a hypothetical right here while we're waiting in queue, because I'm back in Area 4 where I gotta wait for an hour to play a game, okay? It is weird, but it's just your viewers letting you know what they want. Yeah, but... Bro, I beat rank 2 guy yesterday in Heroes. That was his first loss. Anyway, let's do a hypothetical. I'm streaming Heroes. You come to the stream and you say, Beastie, go play AoE 4. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think I'm gonna turn off Heroes and be like, yo, you're so right, and I log in AoE 4? Do you know what I mean? If I see you stream Heroes, I just go look for someone playing before. And see, that's the thing. That's completely fine. Like, see, I'm not one of those streamers that is like, oh, I'm streaming this other game and you don't watch me so you hate me. No, bro. It's your time. If you don't want to watch me play another game, I completely fucking get it. Like, it's your time. It's your life. You're not interested in Heroes. You're not interested in watching here. Fucking all good, you know? All good, brother. You don't gotta apologize. You don't gotta explain. I get it. I get it. You know? But at the same time, you gotta get it that, you know, I want to do what I want to do. It was great when you were playing Mechabellum. You played Mechabellum after playing A4, so I think that's a great way to do it. Yeah, sure. But again, AoE 4 didn't work.
Win? Less than
It
3.
literally didn't work. So, like, I can't play AoE 4. Like, it didn't work. What time is it? It's time to beat Sengoku Daimyo. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm fucking having a blast playing Heroes. Like, I'm not even gonna...
It has been 33 months.
I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. If Stream Heroes have hero for you? Which one? And you know what the thing is? I'm old, right? And I don't really get excited about games anymore. And I'm genuinely excited for Heroes. Like, genuinely. I'm like, I feel like I'm a little kid again, you know? And I fucking love it. And I'm gonna play it. This is giving breakup vibes to A4 viewers? No, this is giving boundary vibes. You know, boundaries? Like, guys, I want you to understand something. AoE 4 is my job, okay? I'm not gonna, like... I'm not like a 12-year-old that's like, I like this other game now, so I'm just never gonna stream AoE 4 again. Like, AoE 4 is my job. I'm an adult. I need to earn money. I need to work, so I'm not gonna quit AoE 4. Job Omega... Okay, well, you know, whatever, right? So my point is, I'm not gonna quit AoE 4. It's my job. If you think like, oh, he doesn't like AoE 4. I love AoE 4.
Months ago.
Thank you, brother. AB Vainobi Kenobi. Thank you so much. Okay, my point is, I love AoE 4. But even if you're like, oh, he doesn't like AoE 4 anymore, it's my job and I can't quit it even if I wanted to, which I don't. So don't worry about it, princess. Thank you very much. Have a good one. I mean, have a good one. Stay here, but have a good one. Does AoE 4 pay for me to play? I wish. AoE 4 doesn't pay me to play. I get paid to play by Twitch and by YouTube. Twitch is like you guys subbing and watching, and YouTube as well. So technically you guys are paying. Nomis, thanks so much for 4 months. Endo, thanks so much for resub. Thank you. So what is the lesson in all of this? What did we learn? What did we learn? Did we learn anything? Don't you find heroes a bit random and power creep because you find tons of units to recruit a map? Well, there's different formats, and I think Heroes is very similar in some regards to AoE 4. It's the... Sometimes you get a like, you always get a different spawn, right? And you're supposed to figure out how to play that map, you know? So AoE 4 is a bit like that. Obviously, it's not like every map you gotta play completely different, but you know what I mean? It's like, you just have to, it's like a little puzzle you gotta solve every time, and you don't go for the same thing every time. That's why I like it. That's why it tickles my brain. Tickle, tickle! Damn, I didn't see the fucking board there. Oh, that board reached, really? That's crazy!
sofa ngawa atala denta. Nsake. Na. Apekoti nsake. Alu pareta sofa. Alu otulo. Alu ngawa la yamara rulu. Akobeka. Alu itaka majela. Nyapasila. Beke atala denta. Apekoti na. Alu pareta sofa. La alu iadiloti. Mogo be pareta. Takama wato. Alu ia pareta kataka. Alu sai. Ali la me pare. La alu ila. Alu ia sa. Lanya katawatani. Ali la me pare. Tani ya soda. Alu ia diloti. Alu ia diloti. Alu Tagamajela, Alu Lazai, Katara, Nogona, Ngawa, Akobeka, Alu Italia, Kodasol, Ngawa, Alu Ia, Abekokiri, Kisake, Alu Pareta, Na, Akobeka,
Ibilal Benari.
Alu Ali Lame, Alu Ia Kilo.
Kapare Barama.
Abekokiri, Mpareta Katara, Apaga, Ajibo Costa, Ami, Atalabe, Alu Tagamajela, Alu Ilame, Ngawa, Alu Iakilo, Ali Lame, Amala, Mogobe Pareta, Ali Lame, Kisake, Apobeka, Kisake, Alu Tagamajela, Alu, Bilas, Aïkidake, Alu Iakilo, Abekokiri, Ila Yamaru Game, Beja, Yo, Na Apamu, Ila Yamaru, Alu Ilake, Alu Itzake, Alu Lamekel, Alu Italia, Alu Iakarekita, Alu Italia, Bodakulu, Alu Otulo, Alu Iak, Na, Alu Itzake, Ali Lame, Alu Iakio, Itzake, Alu Itagamajela, Katara, Nogona, Ali Lamekel,
Easy! Easy!
Ngawa, Alu Iakio, Ikaka, Abekokiri, Alu Italia, Ali Lame, Ilalu Benari, Sai, Atala Delta, Alu Iak, Alu Pareta, Alu Itagamajela, Atala Delta,
Ilalu Benari. Mogobe Pareta.
Ali Lame, Alu Iak, Alu Ilame, Alu
Asara.
Alu Iakio, Alu Ilame, Alu
This is so good. How many units is that?
Alu Itagamajela, Alu Otulo, Alu Ilame,
Ibe mu.
Alu Iakio, Pareketa, Na, Alu Iangawa, Alu Italia, Ali Lame, Alu Itagamajela, Alu Ilame, Na, Alu
Not broken at all, by the way. We're gonna age up. Oh, he's all in it.
Koko. Mbeja.
Io, Sokoma.
Maeketa. Alu ia kilo. Ari la meken. Alu itaria sota.
Dila Jumanu.
Alu pareta sofa.
Ilalu Benari.
Akobeta. Alu pareta sofa. Avec Kiri. Nala betaraka.
Subola Kapare. Akila Ludoki.
Alu ilame. Isake.
Sana, Jan. Kafin.
Alu ia kilo. Akare para ali la meken. Isake. Akobeta. Ngawa. Alatoti.
Ogolu Kilalu. Keleti Karama Wakato.
Ilalu.
Kaide.
Ilalu benari. Afaga. Alu pareta sofa. Kaikaka sanyi. Na. Akobeta. Avec Kiri. Il a pareta. Mokobe pareta.
Mogobe Pareta. Gojela. Mbeni. Mogobe Kapare Barama.
Yata Mekela Kilalu Jogi. Atobe. Kilalu Jogi. Kalati Goifa. Ai Kilalu. Yata. Ogolu. Seke. Milicia. Keleti Golu. Kaipare. Tagakelu. Sibato.
Akefuta.
Atobe. Keleti Golu. Kaipare.
Sofa pare.
Yata Mek.
Ilalu Benari.
Kakele.
Ilalu benari. Alu otulo.
Io. Alu Otulo.
Ilalu benari.
Yata Mekela Sila. Keleti Golu.
Mogobe Pareta. Alu Otulo.
Golu.
Lomanda. Ibe Muntu. Ila Jumanu. Lonyanja. Ila Jumanu. Kele Jongo. Ai. Kafin.
Atobe. Ai. Kalapailalu. Wakato.
He's aging up now.
Mokobe pare para.
Subola Kapare. Matakasanyi. Subo. Kaito Tagama Banta. Isanta. Ai. Kaoke. Lonyanja. Kaitolo.
Alu otulo kama wakato.
Barabe kono.
Kailame.
Lonyanja. Io. Ai Nambora. Subola Kapare. Ai.
Lapia.
Lonyanja.
Ilalu benari.
Subola Kapare. Ilalu Benari. Jela.
Kailame. Alui pare. Alui pare.
Matakasanyi.
Aluilato. Agamajela. Aluko. Dato. Kari. Alu kayo. Korolo. Tawili. Alu taka. Kalapailalu. Alu kayo. Kalapailalu. Alu opa. Kenda dato. Alu pare. Kalapailalu. Korolo. Alu kayo. Gata. Kalapailalu. Kakilalu toki. Danso. Alu kayo. Kalapailalu taka. Isake. Alu pare. Alu pare. Alu taka. Kalapailalu. Kalapailalu. Aketa. Kalapailalu. Kalapailalu. Kalamajela. Alu taka. Alu pare. Kalapailalu. Alu pare.
Sofa
Alu payoke. Alu pare. Kalapailalu. Wakato. Alu payoke. Milicia.
sofa.
Mbekeleka. Kalapailalu. Alu taganya. Kemu.
Alu ilagawa. Iyo. Alu ia sanyi.
Kalapailalu. Wakato.
Ali la meken. Alu ia kilotu. Pareta kaila magasila. Kasubo soto sila. Alu ilame. Alu la meken.
Ibe
Nala. Alu ia kilotu. Alu ia kilotu.
Mogobe Pareta.
So alu ilame.
Ila
La alu ia alu. Inyano be muma. Alu iyo. Alu ia. Ali la me ke alu ia alu. Ali la me. Alu la me. Alu la me. Gawa. Katara. Jomona. Ali la me ke. Bila swalu. Alu ia alu. Alu ia alu. Alu ilame. Katara. Domona. Oji. Napa belia. Yamarite tifolo. Na yamarite. Alu. Yamaru benye. Nabarika kabote. Agito kobe. Doblason. Yamaru benye. Alu parawa to sida. Mohamed. Yamahulu, Yamahulu, Topalta, Alu ito pare. Alu pareta Jibola. Itaramandase. Sordas Beb, Sopas Yari Toko Bekna.
Gilalu dinazile, alu ni katara. Kalapa ilalu. Ali pompa Topal. Gilalu
Oji. Alu Topal.
Jako gilalu, gilalu
Topal. Alu ito Bekelale.
Ali pompa gilalu jogi.
Sordason.
Yatilit nyanta abekalale.
Alu katara.
Anin
Alu taga. Dakiato. Kalapa ilalu. Tare.
Oji.
Gilalu dinazile, alu taga. Dakiato. Kalapa ilalu. Alu ajilo, alu ni katara. Kalapa ilalu.
Alu na Yamahu. Alu pareta Jibola. Na Yamahu. Alu itama.
Gilalu denare. Kalapa ilalu.
Yamahu teji. Yamahu.
Alu taga. Dakiato. Kalapa ilalu.
Sordason Yamahu.
Ali pompa pareti. Sea que no. Ali pompa ajudar. Alu katara. Gila
Topal. Alu ito
Komuika. Akila nyame.
Topal.
Alu ajilo supayata. Alu ajilo. Kalapa ilalu.
Yamahu.
Gila alu tani baru kita. Alu ajilo supila. Alu pare. Alu ajilo ita. Kalapa ilalu. Alu taga. Dakiato. Alu wuli kataga. Kalapa ilalu. Ali pompa parezi. Alu taga.
Yamari.
Alu ajilalu tukila. Kakilalu dogi. Komunika. Alu tari barulin. Alu kataga.
Yamari. Yamari be.
Bogolu. Kilalu dina gato kilalu.
Boji. Ila jogi.
Ali pompa kaji tani. Iyo. Tapote alu la. Alu asili loito. Kalapa ilalu. Alu taga. Tariato. Kalapa ilalu. Alu wuli kataga. Kalapa.
Sodaso. Alu Yama. Woge kelale. Sodaso. Alu Yama.
Beka kilotu.
Boji.
Bila tugal. Beka kilotu.
Alu pare. Yama ulu sopalu. Alu ito ben alu ga pare. Sopalu. Alu pare yama urula.
Bila. Unyanta bagala.
Yama ute jifolo. Sopalu. Alu ito ben sodaso. Boji. Yama ute
Baratigo pareta.
Alu sodaso. Yama ulu be yenja. Sani. Unyanta barala. Tiro nimbende dala. Boji. Alu yama ute jifolo. Tera akulolo.
Ilalu bena.
Sodaso.
Alu tani baruri.
Nna yama
Aina. Alu ajigo. Alu taga. Tariato. Kalapa ilalu. Kilalu. Alu wuli kataga.
Boji. Itaramanda.
Ali pompa.
Alu na yama ulu jogi. Alu pare.
Kakilalu dogi. Alu tari. Kilalu sekeno. Baite kota. Alu asili loito.
Alu na yama ulu jo.
Kilalu. Alu wuli kataga. Kalapa ilalu. Ate kilato. Alu adonyanyo. Alu asili loito. Kalapa ilalu. Alu taga. Tariato. Kalapa ilalu. Gato kilalu ba.
Ila tumbason. Ila kilama.
Kilalu benare.
Sopalu. Ila jogi. Sopalu. Alu
Subolalu.
Kilalu dinari.
Boji. Nafa benina. Tinai.
Alu ajilalu. Alu asili loito.
Sodason.
Alu ajigo buika. Baita. Akilanya.
Apare mbesilo.
Kilalu benare. Sani sani. Iyo.
Yama.
Kilalu.
Yama rite. Jito problem. Wa. Boji.
Alu ta.
Ila jogi.
Alu ajilalu.
Yama ulu beyin.
Alu ipapa. Kilalu benare. Kilalu doki. Kilalu nari benare.
Era akilo.
Alu ajilalu balu.
Yama ulu beyin. Alu ipare. Boji. Yama ulu jogi. Yama ulu jogi. Sodason. Yama rite.
Kekendo.
Boji. Yama ulu jogi. Alu pare tari. Ora benaka. Yama.
Apare kaki. Maka waka sosita. Mogote.
Soda. Alu unjo. Alu yama. Alu pare sopalu. Kapadi la tumamse akedani. Aninte alu yama ulu sopalu.
Ali pompa. Kilalu doki. Alu ajilalu. Alu tari. Alu taga.
Yama.
Kilalu dinari.
Sodason.
Kilalu benare. Alu wuli kataga.
Yama ulu ila jogi.
Kilalu.
Alu pare. Boji. Sopalu.
Sani sani.
Na yama ulu. Alu itama.
How broken is this sim? $29,000 food. That is fucking crazy. I'm ahead on eco all game. And I have less food. Yo, Ruru, shut your mouth! Yo, what are the timeouts at? Goat empty. Yeah, I think Louis is back slowly. Dento 4.5. Jiggly 0. What? But Jiggly hasn't been on stream recently. Is he banned? Oh, Q match failed. You cannot ban, bro. Chill. Wait, is Jigglyturd banned? What's his username? Jigglyturd what? Sengoku will still be that strong? I mean, I play tournaments, right? So it's like, I don't get to play against Sengoku ever. You know, XD. I don't have the Sengoku problem. Jigglypuff 62. Let me see. Is he banned? Or did he just get VIP and never show up again? Bro! Okay. VIP removed from Jigglyturd. He got VIP and never showed up again. That's crazy. That's crazy. Saw slot opened? Not for you, Dento. Okay, let's be realistic here, bro. You're not getting a VIP. You're getting a very important... You're getting maybe VIB. A very important band, but that's about it. Oh, very important dent. VID, yeah. Dento dessert, bro. Listen, Sledge, you're up for promotion very soon, aka another timeout. You've been yapping a lot. I do the same opening, only 20 seconds slower. Well, see, next game you play, try to do it 18 seconds slower. And then 15 seconds slower. Demo playing offline? Demo plays offline every day for the past 4 years. He like does like 1 or 2 games in the evening. I think it's like his way of winding down after a day, I think. Duck Soul. Dude, I played, I'm not kidding. We had some friends over and we got lunch and we like hung out and did karaoke. Well, the girls did karaoke. We played so much table tennis. And I don't mean to brag, by the way. This is just a reality. We played winner stays. I think I've played over 20 or 22 rounds. Like 211. And I think it's catching up on me right now. I'm tired. Yeah, we'll do patch notes after this game. Oh, you're real friends, Lou! Yeah, right! No, it's true. It's true, and I didn't even pay them to, like, hang out with me. It was, yeah. Or pretend to be my friends. Ooh, Sledgehammer back seating. Give him half an hour and add him to the, add that to his repertoire. Forrest Gump. Yo, you know what we should call Kiardi? Forrest Gramps. Oh my god. Yo, that's a name right there, bot. His last words were, no, not during patch notes. Boom. Okay, I got a lot of sheep. That's good. That's good stuff right there, bro. What do I go for, though? Duck soul. Do I all in or not? I don't know. Wait, Dem was getting PTSD because of me. I mean, to be fair, I would also. 17 sheep? Bro, this is some May sheep gathering right here. Or Temu? Bro, it's not Temu, it's Demu. To town center.
ولی همگی گوش دهید شکار در من شما را چنین آراسته به سامان آماده آراسته کار فرمان شما امر تا چابک حاضر آن چابک بر اسب همین را سپنی کنم فرمان برید همین تو هنگام جنبش بود برادران گوش دهید مردان مران را کار به کار آرام روید سواران آماده حاضر آن سواران شنوید ایمان آرامتر بلی دیده با زمینه مراد سامان همین کنم آری آماده نمید همین روم آری آرامتر آن سوی جلو روید دهید مردان. گوش دهید.
کمان آماد همین شود.
شنوید مرا امر کنید. جنبید سپاهیان. آری سواره فرمان برید. به سامان.
همین رفت.
آری آماده. گوش دهید مرا امر کنید. اینک گوش دهید. آن سو جلو روید. همین کنم. فرمان برید. فرمان همین رسد.
همین مردان را خواهند کرد.
گوش دهید مردان. جنبید سپاهیان.
کمان کشان اینک کشید.
شنوید. گوش دهید. آیی دیده. گوش دهید. فرمان برید. رویم. گوش دهید. شنوید. آن سو جلو روید. شاهد سواری آماده. شنوید.
کمان کشان آماده باشید. فرمان
ولی
ما
گوش دهید مردان. سواران
فرمان
همین.
آماده باشید. جنبید میرم.
فرمان برید. گوش دهید.
دیدبانان سواره. اطاعت همین شود.
شنوید. جنبید سپاهیان. سوار
دیدبان با کمان بدان سوی روید.
شنوید. سر
کشید. کمان کشان جل.
سوار.
کمان خواهم کرد. آماده باشید. کشید. کمان کشان.
گوش دهید مردان. همین کنم. اطاعت کنید.
کمان کشان.
گوش دهید.
کمان که بدان سوی روید. آماده باشید.
گوش دهید مردان. جنبید سپاهیان. روید. فرمان برید. شنوید. آیی. گوش دهید.
پیشروان آماده. بیگمان.
فرمان بر اینک. گوش دهید.
حاضر اطاعت افت گام های بنده.
گوش دهید. آری. شنوید. جنبید سپاهیان. آری. آن سو جلو روید. گوش دهید مردان. شنوید. جلو همگی با هم.
دشمن.
رویم. اطاعت همین شود. آراسته. این اطاعت همین شود. اطاعت. گوش دهید. انشکا. شنوید. آیی. گوش دهید. فرمان برید. فرمان همین رسد. سپس جنبید. گوش دهید. من همین شنم. گوش دهید. من
کشید. اما کمان کشان. بیگمان. کمان کشان.
زفت. شنوید. آراسته.
من شما را همی روم.
فرمان برید. آیی.
کشید. کمان کشان.
گوش دهید. همگی آماده. گوش دهید. روید. همگی.
امرتان بیدرن ولی امر مانده مرادتان انجام هدایتمان کن. بیدرن خواهم حاضر ولی خواهم کرد مرادتان امر همینطور که بفرمایید.
گوش دهید مردان. اینک. فرمان برید.
بنایی خوب ساختن.
این مهم بود. سپاهیان. اینک. فرمان همی برم. چابک سوار. فرمان بردارم. فرمان بهر هم.
مراد امرت حاضرم اطاعت کنم.
فرمانهای نو همی رسد مردان. فرمان بهر اینک همی تازم.
مرادتان حاضر اطاعت افت گام های بنده را هدا. مرادتان چه ولی
فرمان بردار.
حاضرم اطاعت کنم.
آماده چنین خواهیم کرد. به سامان روید. چابک سواران.
همه هنگامی شده.
فرمان گیرید و جنبید. کمان کشان.
چابک سواران. به سامان و آراسته.
فرمان بهر این چابک
کمان حاضر بود.
زنده
امرتان طبق فرمان را حاضر
همگان گوش دهید.
به فرمان بنده پیش روید.
امرتان
خاموش.
فرمان بردار باشی مرخیش را حاضر سازی کمانکشان مرخیش را حاضر سازی کمانکشان نشان تابوت کمانکشان لیدران جاری زنان فرمان ها از قریب کمانداران
هنگام کار
فرمان بردار باشی
حاضر راه بنده
فرمان ها
هنگام فرمان همه توجه فرمایید همگان گوش بدید
فرمان بردار باشی
پیش رو خاموش همراه همایید لشکر
حاضرم اطاعت کنم.
اینک گوش
کیت کماندان دل شوی تا
فرمان بهر همگی اینجا خاموش این مهم بود
حاضر اطاعت.
جنابی
سپاهیان اینک
همه توجه حاضر کار
فرمان بهر همگی اینجا
فرمان بهر بندم.
منتظر حکم
فرمان بهر همگی اینجاست همراه هم شوید
لشکریان
این مهم بود چنین خواهم کرد سپاهیان اینک گوش دهید فرمانهای
مردم
اما هدایتمان کنید.
فرمان دنبالم آیید سپاهیان دل
هنگام
آماده هر
حاضر اطاعت.
هنگام فرمان
I want to distract him
اطاعت کنید.
فرمان بهر
with the horses and yoink the relic.
دنبال
مرادتان چه بود؟
خاموش این همراه هم شوید فرمانهای نو همی رسد مردان فرمان همی برم فرمان به
امرتان بیدرن.
به سامان
یقینا
دنبالم آیید
راه بنده.
سپاهیان این
همگان گوش دهید
همه فرمانتان
خاموش این مهم بود
همه توجه فرمایید هنگام
کان کلی شای بندم
همگان گوش دهید
کجا روم
امرتان آن انجامیده خواهد شد. حاضر اطاعت.
فرمان گیت گیر خود فرمان شما
همه
باشد چطور لازم بود
فرمان ها از قریب کمانداران و فرمان بردارم جناب مرخیش را حاضر سازی کمانکشان کمانان لشکریان طبق فرمان
چه باید کنم
جنابی سپاهیان راه افتید سپاهیان هجوم همی آورید
همینطور که بفرمودید هدایت آسیان.
مردم بدید فرمان ها همی لشکریان آماده فرمان ها جنابی سپاهیان فرمان ها کمانان
پیلان جنگی امرمان ده.
فرمان بردار مرخیش را حاضر سازی کمانکشان
مرادتان
فرمان بردار باشی فرمان خیزید و تو فرمان اطاعت همی شود فرمان ها از قریب
هنگام فرمان همگان
هنگام
طبق حکم
همگان
یقینا
مرخیش را حاضر
امر افت و
بردار باش مهیا حرکت فرمان ها از قریب کمانداران فرمان بردار باش فرمان ها همی
برادران.
اینک همی تا
همه توجه فرمایید
فرمان ها از قریب کمانداران
همگان گوش دهید
مردم بدید فرمان ها
هنگام شوید هنگام مران را انجام
مرخیش تابو کمان کشان مرخیش را آزادی کمان کشان
فرمان بهر همگی
چه باید
همگان شوید
فرمان ها از قریب کمان تبدیل بر عهد
فرمانهای نو
فرمان ها هم
طبق فرمان راه افتاد
گیتی خوردن
حاضر طبق فرمان.
فرمان بردار باشی کمان کشان فرمانها محکمان کشان فرمانها همین اوهایو حرکت
پیلان جنگ همراه ما
درن فرمانها هم حرکت با شتاب کمان کشان فرمانها از همین را
هنگام مران را خواهد کرد. همگان گوش دهید. همه توجه فرمایید.
فرمان بردار تابوت کمان کشان فرمان بردار باشید مرد فرمان حرکت کن فرمان
همگان گوش دهید. هنگام فرمان
لشکریان آب فرمان بنوید نمان از بین همین رود حرکت کنید فرمانها همین رسد کمان کشان
That was clean. Clean game. Wow. Why did I just take off my headphones? My battery was up. Or it was running out. Okay, should we do the patch? Oh, it's gonna be Mutant versus Marine Lord in the finals. Oh, I want to watch that out there. Okay, let's do it. Openuma Chad wins. I think he can, actually. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's get going. In a second. Thank you very much. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back finally with patch notes. That's right. It's been 10,000 years, but we're finally here. Here we go. Age of Empires 4. That's not... Okay, I should have turned that off. That's not me. Give me a second. Let me turn that... Let me turn that off. Give me a moment. Okay. What do I... Okay, there we go. Okay, now I have to restart. Give me a second. That was good. Yeah. Let me restart. This is why we can't have nice things, by the way. Gamers, we're back with patch notes from the DL to the C. Okay, let's get into it. Phase Legacy DLC release preview. Okay, hot, straight out of the oven. Okay, not really. It's May 1st, but it's a day old, but it's still fresh. Okay. Big changes around the corner. Blah blah blah. We're officially shipping and bringing the Jin Dynasty and a new 8-mission campaign with it on May 7th, as we'll also roll out some great quality of life features as well as balance changes, AI improvements, stability fixes, and more. Crashes fixed? Probably not. With this update, we're also introducing even more changes to the way ranked season and events are managed to allow for more predictability in the future. Read on to learn before jumping. Read on to learn more before jumping in game. Thanks again to all our amazing community members, including Beastie, who is just such a Chad and makes AoE 4 what it is today. Hey, anytime. Anytime. Okay, rank season and events update. Back in season 12, we mentioned we'd be unlocking seasonal content, biomes, maps, and modes across the board to allow them to be enjoyed more, while also starting an event rotation to ensure there's plenty of chances to earn a specific profile portrait or a banner item. With this season, all previously available seasonal game modes, biomes, and maps are now available at any time in custom games. Note that we have removed these options from Quick Match to allow for more effective matchmaking. Starting this season, we're also rolling out a comprehensive calendar for ranked season and events rotations. In the past, ranked seasons have generally been tied to an update. However, to enable more predictable ranked seasons in the future, we're switching away from this format. Wow. Moving forward, there will be 4 3-month seasons per year. Okay, so 3 months per season, all accompanied by a variety of content, variety of event challenges. While we're kicking off this summer season on May 7th, all ranked season will start on the first day of the month and end 3 months later on the last day of the month. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, spring season, March 1st to last day of May. Summer season, 1st of June to last day of August, blah, 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 blah. Events calendar, January 1st, January 15th. You can see the events right here where you can unlock your rewards. Okay, so they're just going to rotate these. Does that mean we're not getting new events ever? Okay. Map pool rotation. We're excited to share a new ranked map pool rotation. Oh boy, okay. Fresh mix of maps and a new shape spawn distribution. You can expect another rotation alongside our next planned patch targeting roughly late May or early June. And also plan to include a variety of fixes for some of our pre-existing maps. Okay, 1v1 ranked map pool. Dry Arabia, Sunken Lands. Wait, which one was Sunken Lands again? Rocky River, King of the Hill, Archipelago, Waterholes, that's a veto right there. Relic River, Wasteland, probably a veto. I don't know what map this is, but it sounds sus. Bore in the Corners. Oh, I know this one, okay. And Hill and Dale. But how many maps is that? 3, 6, 9. Nice. Team ranked map pool. Okay, there you go. I ain't reading all that. Hedge Maze XD. New map spotlight coming with, how do you read this? Is it U phase? I don't know. We're thrilled to be releasing 4 new maps alongside the DLC. Some will be included in ranked map pools. Ascension. Okay, you spawn here and here. Big gold, big gold, big gold, big gold. Okay, so this guy got back gold, this guy got forward gold. Sounds like a ladder map. A river cascades down a steep hill. At the top of the hill lie riches in gold and stone. Teams will face off across the river from each other and must work their way up the hill for access to gold. Okay. The river is too deep at the bottom to cross, but it's passable higher up the hill. Okay, so here you can't pass, but here you can. Love that. I mean, we'll see what these maps look like. It's hard to say, right? Wait, are these sacred sites? Oh, those are sacred sites, right? Where do you spawn, though? At the bottom? Okay, another one. Another one. Okay, we got some penetrate stealth forest. Okay. I mean, again, we have to see Snake River. Okay, love that. And West Lake. I feel like we got like 5 of these types of maps. Sheep distribution. The new DLC maps, as well as Dry Arabia, Baltic, and Gorge, feature an updated sheep distribution which places more sheep near each player's starting base while leaving a smaller number of neutral sheep across the map. So from what I know, or I don't know if you guys know, but in tournament maps, we have like 12 sheep around our TC. I don't think they went that hard, but there's going to be, you know how you have like your starting sheep? So you're going to have more sheep around your TC to gather, thus reducing the RNG of you finding sheep. You know, like you cannot have like one guy finding 19 and one guy finding 1 sheep, basically. Love that. But monitor the results and decide whether to expand this change to more maps. Yeah, everyone loved this change and let's expand it. Thank you very much. New player colors. We're introducing 2 new player colors, magenta and dark green. Indirect beastie buff, the sheep thing? Yeah, for sure. Okay, love that. I love new colors. Madento. Random map and biome options. We've introduced options to randomly select a map or biome to play on. The selected map will remain hidden until the match loads. I'm assuming until the loading screen, right? Like you'll be able to see it in a loading screen. As of now, random map selection only includes official maps. Modern maps cannot be selected or voted for. Parties no longer automatically break up. Parties will remain intact once a match is ended so they can more easily get back into match together. Faster exit from a game. End game and summary screen load times have been improved, allowing players to progress through the match end phase much quicker. Okay. ADHD gamers unite. Lobby settings are now remembered. Lobby settings when creating a lobby will be seen once a match has started. When hosting a new lobby, lobby settings for Wasn't that how it was already? What do they know? Like if I host FFA for 8 players mega random and we start it, if I go again custom, it's an FFA mega random. Only if you played out the game? Dento can really leave faster now. Yeah, these are big buffs for Dento, because when we play FFA and he loses first, he can just like immediately like this get out of the game. Boom. Okay, villager drop-off option. This is a big one. This is a big one. Big one. Added a new hotkey and ability button for villagers and fishing boats. This is only available on PC or keyboard and mouse on consoles. Villagers that receive this command immediately stop what they're doing and drop off held resources at the closest valid drop-off location and go back to their current task. We love that. We love that. Drop-off button. Let's go. New civilization tech tree. Oh, why can't I? Okay. So this is basically... Okay, I can't zoom into this because I mean... It's basically what we saw for the Jin Dynasty. So the tech tree looks nicer, looks better. We love that. Points of interest. We're introducing 2 new points of interest to specific maps. Herbalist Nut. Heals nearby units of the controlling player for 2 healths per second. That's actually OP. I mean, it's fine. It's okay. It's like Abbey of memes, but worse. Okay. Ancient Stale. Dude, what is up with me yawning? Contains the technology Ancient Knowledge, which increases the health of all current buildings and military units by 5%. This technology can be researched multiple times and does not affect newly trained units. Holy fudge! Okay, I cannot see that being that great. $400 gold and 5 minutes to research. And it only works on the units you already have. I mean, I can see it being used. I just don't think it's like crazy for 1v1s. For FFA for sure. For FFA for sure. Okay, gameplay. Visual improvements. Building range indicators are now more accurate. Range is now measured from the center of the building instead of the edge of the structure's hitbox. Building size has been accounted for the new range, so while the range values are unchanged, the building size will not impact its range. The result of this is that the range indicator should now more accurately depict when a target is in range or not. Okay, love that. AI update. Okay, love that. Hotkeys. Okay. Cool. The civilization drop-down menu now has larger flags, and let me tell you, they're larger. They're larger. Thank you. Fixed an issue that causes online matchmaking is migrating to a newer version. Please consider updating. Oh, console. Okay, console. Okay. Okay. Love that. General map changes. Increase the number of map vetoes in quick match to 27. Baltic. Fix the bug that could cause a crash from Baltic into Mathith with a random position selected. Ocean Gateway. Berry bushes. Okay, whatever. Balance and bug fixes. Ooh! Landmarks now have to be fully repaired to regain their sight. So I don't know if you know this. But yeah, if you have Barbican, let's say, or Imperial thing, Imperial, whatever it's called, if you just tap it once, it gives like full vision back. So this is actually a pretty decent nerf to China. Well, not a nerf, but you know what I mean. Relics will now keep track of their cooldown when placed in a monastery instead of refreshing. When removing a relic with a monk, the one that has been in the building for the longest will be... Wait. When removing a relic with a monk... Oh, okay. The one that's been in the building for the longest will be removed. Okay. Villagers in the Forgotten Ruins point of interest will no longer be on garrison. Holy shit. Dude, this thing... Oh. So this is the one that gathers the stone for you. So when you did return to work, the worker would leave the point of interest, even though it's not idle. Finally. Corrected a bug which caused the Ronin to not use voice lines. That's big. Sheep can no longer be assigned to building blueprints. This should prevent players from using unbuilt buildings blueprint to prevent unattended sheep. Love that. When playing the season's Feast on These Nuts game mode, Chinese and Jushi Legacy players will now receive Nest of Bees instead of a Mangonel. Okay. Fix multiple crashes specific to console. Okay. Fix the bug where the camera would become frozen after opening the minimap from a radial menu. Burgage Lords. Boo. Now properly works with okay. Dogs will no longer attack worker elephants when nearby. XD. Okay, are we ready? Holy shit, look how big this is. The meditation garden now increases the amount of resources in nearby deposits before granting a burst of resources. The Jiangnan Tower now produces units from a selection of different armies. Progress towards the next army is granted whenever a unit is produced within the influence of the landmark. My apologies for yawning. I don't know what's happening. Wolf Den gameplay update. Wolf Den now only spawn 5-pack wolves. Previously would keep a stock of 5 wolves around the den, replacing them as they died. Now produces 5 then stops. Wait, Wolf Den is nerfed? Wolf Den initial spawn delay from 4 to 3 minutes. Wolf delay spawn burn bound to reduce. Oh, okay. Never mind. The gold is way less. Pack wolves spawn from the Wolf Den will now grant 15 gold when defeated. So you get 125 gold. Okay, so now you probably kind of need an army. Pack wolves now retaliate to the closest attacker rather than chasing the first enemy they see. Nerfed. Balance and gameplay changes. Guys, this is why we're here in it. Let's look at what's been going on. Town center cost reduced from 400 wood, 350 stone to 400 wood and 300 stone. Okay, I'm gonna give you my opinion as we go here. This is obviously a 2TC buff, together with Palisade wall health increased from 1250 to 1350. Those are both buffs for 2TC. But do I think that suddenly 2TC is like everyone's gonna go for it? No. Okay? Calm down, everybody. Not everyone's gonna go 2TC. We're not back in the 2TC meta. What this does, in my opinion, is the civs that were able to do 2TC will be able to do 2TC a little bit faster. The civs that were not doing 2TC will not do 2TC. That's it. So look at this as a slight buff to Abbasid, OTD, English, all the garbage civs basically. Maybe KT on land, which to be fair, probably very needed. You know. Spear wall cooldown reduced from 4 seconds to 0.25 for all spearman type units. Now, I don't know what this exactly means. Like, is the reaction time 0.25 seconds? Is the cooldown on brace 0.25 seconds? But spear wall cooldown is not 4 seconds. It's like 20 seconds or something. So I don't really know what the fudge this means. I don't know what that means. Now, it's... yeah, I don't know. It means you can spam the brace? I don't know. But this is buff against knights either way. So, knights, are they butchered? Probably not. But maybe you're not going to be able to spam knights as easily. And like fight spears and all that. So, Sengoku abusers in shambles. Elite horses. Elite spearmen, sorry. Health increased from 130 to 140. Movement speed increased from 125 to 13. So again, more buffs towards spearmen against cavalry. So, what do I think about this? We're not gonna leave the cavalry meta. The cavalry will always be used. The reason cavalry will always be used is very simple. Cavalry, I always said this, cavalry is fast. Cavalry is allowing you to harass your opponent. Cavalry can kill workers. Cavalry can run by, can intercept, and so on and so forth. So what this means is cavalry is not going to be as good with like canceling the charges and then attacking the spearmen. And it means that in Imperial, the health buff is nice, but the bigger buff is the movement speed. The movement speed on melee units is obviously big buff. So this is a very big buff for Spearmen. So maybe we will see the Spearmen Heineken meta in Imperial back. We'll see. Pringles no longer benefits from ranged attack blacksmith upgrades. Damage increased from 14 to 15. This is a slight nerf, funnily enough, because you used to be able to get Springles from 14 to 17 damage, and now it's flat 15, but they don't benefit. So it's technically a buff the moment they get out, but long-term, slight nerf, and I'm assuming for that they're increasing the attack speed on the roller shutter triggers from 25% to 30%. But this is a slight nerf for sure. Chatted arms. Cost reduced from 100 food, 20 gold to 90 food and 20 gold. So now this, and production speed reduced to from 22.5 to 20. Now this and this combined might mean that HRE is on its way back. Slowly. Now this might not seem like a lot, but this is massive. This to this is massive. Why is it massive? One of the biggest buffs that you can do to units that are spammable or that you want to make a lot of is reduce their cost, because instead of having 10 men-at-arms, now you're going to have 11 men-at-arms, right? And it doesn't sound like a lot, but the difference in DPS that 1 man-at-arm adds in a fight where it was like, it used to be 10 versus 10, is quite a lot and quite substantial. So not only that you're going to have an extra man-at-arm DPSing and killing the enemies faster, but that means that less of your units are going to die, which means you're going to have more men-at-arms, more than just that one. You might have 3 or 4 more than you usually would get. So this kind of buff obviously helps civs like English with their men-at-arms, HRE, any civilization that has like specialized men-at-arms, this is a buff for them. Varangian guards, OTD men-at-arms, yeah, samurai for Japanese and Sengoku and stuff like that. So again, this patch is very much geared towards buffing infantry, it seems like. So yeah. Traders, pilgrims, and monks are no longer attacked by lone wolves. Poggers. Love that, because the worst thing, or one of the things I hate the most, is when you play a team game and you make traders and there's wolves attacking and you're like, ugh. And it's just non-stop. So, love that. Funnily enough, this is a nerf for pilgrims, by the way. Because whenever you have, so this is like a little, min-maxing efficiency. But if you played KT and the wolf is in the path of you and the sacred side, you actually don't want to kill the wolf. Because the wolf, whenever they attack a pilgrim, the pilgrim gets increased move speed. So you get the gold faster, right? You don't get more gold, but you get the gold faster. So it's like a tiny slight nerf, but it's nothing massive, obviously. Units that are being attacked but are not attacking an enemy themselves are now counted as in combat for the purposes of reducing monk healing. So, love that. Monk healing slightly nerfed. Yeah, so villagers getting attacked are now going to be in combat, which means the healing is going to be reduced. Silk bowstrings decreased from 300, 700 to 200, 500. Bonus range from archers reduced from 1.5 to 1 tile. Bonus range from mounted archers. So this is, in my opinion, nerfed. Like, yes, cost is reduced, but range is also reduced. But this is a nerf because the value that you get for having 0.5 range tile outweighs, a little bit more expensive cost. Quite a bit. So this is definitely a nerf for archers in Imperial. Why nerf archers? Well, because they're trying to buff spearmen. So they're further buffing spearmen by nerfing the archers. Civilization specific changes. Acid. Gulen from 120 food cost to 110. So again, they're following the men-at-arm thing. Production time reduced. Golden Age now has a new widget to indicate progress towards the next tier. fixed the bug which prevented the player from collecting food from the market using the Grand Bazaar technology space for Richard. Ayubit, also. Gulam. Manjanik, nerfed, by the way. Number of incendiary projectiles reduced from 12 to 10. I mean, I think we can all agree this shit was broken, okay? Once you get 5 Manjaniks, it's like, see you later, alligator, you know? So this is very much needed, because Manjanik with fire attack would kill the whole army. Incendiary weapon bonus damage increased from 16 to 19. That's for buildings, right? Pretty sure that's for buildings. Area damage range per incendiary projectile reduced from 1.5 to 0.9. So big Manjanik nerfs. Big Manjanik nerfs. Dervish, mass heal reduced from 2 health per second to 1.5 health per second. Mass heal now scales to 175 per second in the Castle Age and 2 in Imperial. Wait, does that mean that Feudal Dervish now here heal 1.5 per second? I mean, okay, this is a nerf, but it's not that massive. Like, I'll explain why. The way you use Dervish in Feudal is to kind of not let your units die. Like, you heal up a single Dervish or whatever. Like, you don't really stand there and just fucking tank the damage and you're like, oh, this nerf is now making that unplayable. It's just to make sure your army's topped and stuff like that. So in Feudal, yeah, it's a nerf, obviously, but it's not crazy. In Castle, it's already back to 175. So again, a nerf, but in Castle is where you want the mass healing because it heals all your units, right? Which is pretty big. So it is a nerf, but I think this nerf is way bigger than Dervish one. Byzantine. Elite Limitane. Health increase from 140 to 150. Movement speed increase. Mercenary Gulam and olive oil buff. Batch production buffed. Mercenary caching buff. Now, this one, Mercenary Longbow, batch size reduced from 5 to 4. So this is an interesting one, and I need you to listen now, because this might get nerdy, but not really. Wait, why does it say this twice? Oh, this is written here, and then it's written here again. Okay. And Mercenary Javelin Thrower, batch cost reduced from 480 to 460. So this is interesting. So Keshe got buffed, Gulam got buffed, Javelin Throwers got buffed, right? They cost 20 oil. Mercenary Longbow batch reduced from 5 to 4, which is big, but cost reduced from 500 to 420. Now, this might look like a nerf, but it's not. Do you guys know why it's not? Do you know why it's not? So, before, you paid 100 oil per longbow. Now you're paying 105 oil per longbow. Why is it a buff? And it's not because it comes faster. It does come faster, but it's not because of that. Why is it a buff? The reason why it's a buff is the Grand Winery used to give you 2 batches of longbows, so you would get 10. But now with Grand Winery, you get 3 batches of longbows, which is 12 longbows. So I don't know if this is intended to be a buff or a nerf, but it's a buff. Because to me it sounds like this is supposed to be a nerf, but it's not a nerf. So you get 2 more longbows from your initial berry patch. The third batch comes later. I mean, yes, but you get more units. So, there you go. Think about that. Royal Cannon has been replaced with a regular cannon. Varangian Guard cost. This is a big one. Varangian Guards from 90 food to 80 food. And I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a time where your only dent, Cutie Patootie, was molding about these units. Do you guys remember that? You know why I'm not molding about them? Because there's other stuff that was broken with Byzantine, but Mass Varangian Guard might be back in Imperial. They do eat every unit that you put. They just fucking chomp through it. So, yeah. Mangonel, this is a big nerf. Mangonel emplacement damage reduced from 7 to 6. I mean, a deserved nerf, but a big nerf. Golden Horn Tower now produces units 15% slower. Also another nerf. Heavy Drummond upgrade no longer reduces the cooldown of men and sails, instead increases the range of Drummonds by 0.5 and their damage by 1. Devs, stop trying to make Drummonds happen. It's not going to happen. Stop. Although, I can't see it. Like, these units are just way too thick. I mean, I don't know, maybe, but I doubt. Sister can now select its influence toggle while it's under construction. This is pretty nice. It's kind of quality of life angle, where before you have to wait for the sister to finish in order to change the thing, but now you don't need to. You can do that while it's building, so it's very nice. Fixed an issue that granted Mercenary Keshik, Mercenary Mango, and Mercenary Royal Knights more health than intended after aging up with foreign engineering company researching biology. Mercenary's Nest of These Nuts, trained from foreign engineering company, now benefits from additional Ooh! Ooh! Mercenary Nest of These now get additional barrels technology. I don't know if you guys knew that, but they didn't before, yeah. That's a pretty big buff. I mean, pretty big buff. They should have gained it, because if you go foreign engineering company, all your mercenaries get the ability. But Nest of Bees did not. Fixed an issue that prevented Mercenary Camel Rider from benefiting from the camel handling upgrade after aging up with foreign engineering. Wow, okay. Fixed an issue that prevented a Landship and Camel Rider from being upgraded to Elite if the Elite Mercenary upgrade was researched from the Golden Horn Tower. Okay, did not know that's a thing. When choosing a mercenary contract, the first unit in the contract will be displayed in the foundations of every mercenary house. Whoa! Finally! Wait, can the opponent see that? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming so. Because otherwise, what's the point of it showing for you? That's big, actually. But that's not like a nerf for Biz. It's more like, it's nice, you know? I mean, it is a nerf, but it's nice. Okay, China. Taxes. No longer deposits 1 gold each time a villager drops off, regardless of how many resources they're carrying. Instead, drop-off taxes now generate 8% total resource. Okay, this is like a... you know, it's a nothing burger. That's a nerf on... You know the build with China where you don't mine gold and you just drop off resources to generate a lot of taxes and you just use that to age up? So you can't do that anymore. That's what that means. Yeah. Fire Lancer. Damage increased from 11 to 13. Elite Fire Lancer. Damage from 13 to 16. Grenadier movement speed. 125. Why is the Grenadier in Fire Lancer thing? I mean, okay, Fire Lancer's getting buffed, Grenadiers are getting buffed. Cool. Are people gonna make them? I don't know, but cool. 8% is a nerf to taxes because you drop 0.8 gold instead of 1 each drop off. Okay, there you go. Palace Guard. I mean, that's good. Taxes need nerf. Palace Guard cost reduced, of course. Production time reduced as well. Attacking with Great Wall Gatehouse now causes Nest of Bees to attack that target. Nest of Bees can now be individually selected. Ooh. Okay. That's on the Great Wall. Okay, love that. Delhi Sultanate. Tower of Victory now correctly grants 20% attack speed. On average, this should be a 5% improvement to attack speed for each unit. Do you guys know that this bug has been in since the start of the game? So Tower of Victory is supposed to give a 20% buff. It has never given a 20% buff. It has given a 15% buff. So now it's 20%. Yeah. English, men-at-arms. Call to arms reduction for men-at-arms reduced from 50 to 40%. White Tower garrison slots reduced from 20 to 15. King's Palace now produces villagers 10% faster. Ooh, what does that mean? That means that your villagers produce in 18 seconds. Now, what do I think about that? I mean, I don't think people are going to be doing castle rushes into King Palace. But also 2TC into King's Palace is giga fucking greedy. So I don't know about that. I don't know. It's whatever. Palings. Fix the bug where Palings disruption correctly. Palings damage now increase from 19 to 24 damage in Castle and 30 damage in Imperial. I did not know that scales. Oh, now. Okay, so it never scaled. Now it scales. Okay. French. Free traders spawned from the cock are now trade instantly. That's a big cock buff, but I think it's going to be... It's not going to be a thing where now you're suddenly going to go trade in matchups you didn't. It's that in the matchups that you could go trade, this is a pretty nice buff. You know, you will get your gold or return whatever resource you choose a lot quicker than before. This also means... Wait, I just realized something. Before you had to upgrade like survival techniques, wheelbarrow, and forestry as like before you age up so that you spawn traders when you age up. But now you can go for fastest age up, no upgrades, and then just get the upgrades and they will immediately pop. Or you can just get them in Dark Age and then you can pop 3 at the same time. Yeah, okay, cool, love that. So you will get traders quite a bit faster, which is a buff, but I don't think you're going to be able to do like trading against Sengoku or something. 3 traders instant is wild. I mean, Abbasid has had it, right? So, yeah. Golden Horde. Starting wood reduced. Golden Horde got butchered, by the way. Get ready. Starting wood reduced from 225 to 200. Production edict from 20% to 15%. Men at arms, obviously buffed because every civ got buffed. Offering bonus. Stone generation reduced from plus 30% to plus 20%. Ceremony bonus. Stone generation reduced from 30% to 20%. These are the upgrades in Gur that allow you to gather more stone from all your Ubus. Town Center. Town Center being 750, kind of tempting, by the way. I am not gonna lie. I do want to try Golden Horde 2TC. 750 seems good. Why 750 and not 700? Because 400 plus 350. Oh wait, what are the TCs costing now? 400, 300. I'm assuming because they don't need to gather stone. That's the explanation for Mongol back in the day. I remember. And also by building Ubu, you kind of are technically delaying your thing. Yeah. Yeah. Armor granted by padded armor. This is the horseman armor and your what are they called? Torgood. Armor reduced from +2 to +1. Big nerf. Scouts trained from stables now train in a batch of 1 rather than 2. Big buff. Not really a buff, just like nice. Reinforcement upgrades now properly applied to newly constructed buildings. Saved. HR to the E. Lens Connect. Health increased from 85 to 90. Elite from 100 to 105. But, reminder, these are not the real buffs. The real buffs are HRE or the Spearmen and Men-at-Arms. That's big buffs right there, boy. Right there. House of Keg W Caster. A manor cost reduced from 225 wood 100 stone to 175 wood. That's a 50 wood buff. That's pretty big. Pretty big. Earl's Guard. Cost reduced. Okay. Production time. And dagger cooldown increased. So they actually nerfed Earl's Guards a bit. White Tower and Garrison slots reduced. King's College and Technology discount from 15 to 20%. They really want English and Lancaster to not use White Tower. Lancaster Castle. Muster the Nobles spawn increase from 4 to 5. Useless, useless, and useless. Let's go next. Japanese. Samurai cost reduced. Boom. Katana. So this is the interesting thing. Not only samurai cost is reduced, but bannerman cost is reduced. Katana Yumi is also reduced to 90 food. Shinane ranged armor increased from 0 to 1. Maybe we're gonna see Shinobi Horseman comps more. We'll see. Temple of Equality. 5 mountain ministries. Technology is now granted immediately when this landmark is constructed. Is this the upgrade that gives you gold? Oh, it's the debuff? What does it do? Oh, the debuff from buildings. Oh, that's interesting. So your monastery is debuff? That's actually kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this is pretty useless. Because like, okay, whatever. But if your monasteries are now debuffing, you can position them around your base, and if the knights come to harass, they just get debuffed and then they don't two-shot villagers. Huh. Okay. Deflective armor. This is a big nerf, by the way. Deflective armor cooldown increased from 8 to 15 seconds out of combat. So Japanese and Sengoku are getting this, which honestly, even if they put 20 seconds, I think it's fine. Shinobi can no longer use sabotage ability on indestructible point of interest. I didn't even know you could. Fix the bug causing existing experiment to lose the Yari weapon when upgraded to hardened veteran elite. Okay. JD, Jean's Champions. These are her men-at-arms. They also are cheaper. Production time reduced. Free traders from the cock. What? I've been researching it from Blacksmith every time. Knights Templar. Condottiero damage reduction versus gunpowder damage. Improved from -33 to 50%. Bro, in the next patch, this is going to be 75, and then the one after, they're going to be immune to damage. Elite Heavy Spearman. Health increased. Wait, does the elite heavy spearman also get the movement speed? The Royal Cannon has been replaced by regular cannon for Macedonians. Okay, Varangian. Feudal Varangian health has been reduced from 125 to 120. Little nerf. Ridari, health reduced from 240 to 230. Little nerf. Elite health, 280 to 270. Elite at this is their spearman. Same buff. Okay, so these did not get movement speed buff. Interesting. Imperial Hippodrome. Macedonian got hit quite hard, by the way. Hippodrome Scout Health, 20 reduced. Horseman, 20. Hippodrome Ridari, 30. Hippodrome Ridari melee armor reduced from 4 to 3. Varangian Warcamp now has a new UI widget over the structure indicating progress towards the next batch of units. That's very nice. But yeah, Macedonian just straight up got butchered the most. I would say Macedonian got butchered the most, and then Golden Horde. Yeah. English and H3 probably A tier. Bro, calm down. It's not that big. Chill. So yeah, these are pretty massive nerfs. That being said, everyone's still gonna play Macedonian and it's still good. Malayan. Town center cost reduced from 400 to 400 and 350 gold. Farimba Garrison can now enlist 3 upgraded units in Castle Age. The first unit is listed for free, and the other 2 may be enlisted for additional cost of 100 food, 250 gold. So what does this mean? If you go for Rimba, you can choose Javelineers, and then if you pay 100 food, 250 gold, you can unlock one of the other ones, and then if you pay it again, you can unlock the third one. So you no longer need to wait for Imperial to get the second one, and now you can unlock all 3, which is nice, but cows are probably still better. Imported armor, maybe not on hybrid maps, I guess, but who plays Mali on hybrid? Imported armor cost increased from 150 to 350 to 175 500. So big nerf right there, big nerf. Elite Donzo buff, and then ranch cost increased from 100 wood to 125 wood. So this might not seem like a big deal, but you're going to be needing to spend, what, 175 wood extra that you did not need to do before for the ranches, which is 1 production building. So, yeah. Mali nerfed, Macedonia nerfed, Ayubid nerfed, Sengoku, PosChamp, Mongols, Town Center, okay. Stone cost from producing 2 men-at-arms, okay. Kaganat Palace, Military Academy no longer applies. Why are we nerfing Mongol devs? Why are we nerfing Mongol? What is happening? Hui Hui Pao, a nest of these nuts are now less likely to spawn than other units. I mean, I don't know if this is a nerf or a buff. I mean, I guess depends which army you need. Mongol, okay, whatever, no one cares. Yeah, so, I mean, Mongol, I guess this is like 50-50. This is whatever, and this is just a nerf. So no buffs for Mongol. Mangrai still suck ass, and that's it. Order of the Dent. Gilded Men-at-Arms buffed to 180 food, which means the Burger Men-at-Arms will be even cheaper. Production time reduced. Feudal Age nerfed. Same treatment as Varangian Guards for Macedonians. So it seems like devs don't want people to mass Men-at-Arm in Feudal Age. Gilded Lenshits buffed. And yeah. Ottoman. Sipahi Fortitude ability bonus attack speed reduced from plus 50% to plus 40%. Now, what does this mean? It means absolutely nothing. Sipahi are still broken as fuck. That's it. Seagate Castle now increases the damage of all defensive structures by 20%. Pretty big for FFAs, actually. Pretty big for FFAs. For 1-in-1s, you're probably going to go the other landmark. Imperial Palace now increases Vizier points globally. Number of extra Vizier points increased from 3 to 4. Okay. No one's going to go that. Imperial Council Akinji system moved from tier 2 to tier 1. Number of Akinji that are free, you get from 3 to 1. And then at Anatolian Hills, which is the sheep one, moved from tier 1 to tier 2. Number of sheep granted is increased from 10 to 12. What does this mean? This is actually a very interesting one. This is a very interesting one. This means that we might have new Ottoman meta coming in. And that new Ottoman meta might be, you know how Rus plays horse archers? Well, you can play Masakinji in Feudal Age from like 5 minutes onward with Mehters. And I don't know if you guys know, but Akinji do 8 damage and they shoot twice. So they do 16 damage per shot on unarmored units. So, yeah. There might be a meta with Ottoman playing Masakinji in Feudal Age. So, yeah. So, Sipahi nerf is irrelevant, but even if it is, now we have Akinji we can spam. Sultanhani Trade Network income increased from 24 to 26. So you get, what do you get? From 240 gold a minute, now you get 260. Okay. Istanbul Observatory, the H4 landmark, production speed reduced from 100% to 90%. Still probably better in 1-in-1s. Corrected the cost of Ottoman Siege Workshop from 166 wood to 150 wood. So Ottoman, honestly, they just got buffed. I don't know why, I don't know how, but Sipahi basically untouched and other stuff got buffed. I don't understand why, I don't understand how, but Ottoman, for some reason, even though it's most broken or second most broken sim in the game, just received 6 buffs. So, meanwhile, Mongol received nerf. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Rus, Abbey of the Trinity. Fervor, cost and research time from 275 gold 45 seconds to 150 25. What is this? What is this? Which one is this? What does it do? Gremlin. Militia levy cost reduced from 55 food to 30 food. Upon reaching Castle Age, the levy now spawns an extra militia hand cannoneer. Oh, this is the one where it's like the inspired blessing. That's a, I mean, that's a buff. So Kremlin now spawns a militia hand cannoneer in Castle Age. Now, I don't know how good these are, but that is quite a nice buff. But remember, you can't really use these offensively. But, I mean, it's a buff. And then their walls got buffed because the regular walls got buffed as well. Sengoku Daimyo. Daimyo no longer receives survival techniques for free at the start of the game. Okay. Small nerf number 1. Samurai cost changed from 100 to 90 like everybody else. Mounted Samurai cost increased from 140 food, 100 gold to 140, 110. It's a nerf. We'll take it. Samurai bow upgrade, cost reduced. This is for like infantry samurai. I mean, they're probably trying to make more people play infantry Sengoku instead of just massing horses. And there's the samurai Yumi bow damage. Okay, they got a little buff. Fix the bug where elite samurai could get +1 base damage from the Odachi upgrade. Deflective armor cooldown increased like Japanese. Fixed an issue where Daimyo Aura attack speed bonus applied a larger than intended modifier in Castle and Imperial. Now, it doesn't say how much this is, but let's assume it's at least 5%. So, they're getting longer deflective armor cooldown, they're getting 10 gold increase, no survival techniques, and 5% nerf on the attack speed aura. That being said, it is not enough, probably. This is what they need to do. They need to nerf fucking Yatai. This is what I would do. Yatai should be reduced by 1 in each age. That's what I would do. And Yatai should get a massive nerf in health. Why does that thing have 350 health? That shit should have like 150 tops. Tops! That's what I would do. That's a nerf right there. 370? Bro, stop. Tuklak Dynasty. Worker elephants now always return to their previous location with using return to work. Finally. Ballista Elephant no longer... Okay, this is the same as Pringles. Okay. Docks can no longer garrison monks. Garrison space reduced from 4 to 3. Amir Warrior. So, I don't know if I'm understanding this correctly, but are you telling me that Amir Warriors in Feudal got 5 armor, but in Castle they got 3? Is that what I'm reading? Or was it 5-5 and now it goes from 5 to 3 and then from 3 to 5? Okay, yeah, okay. Cool. So Amir Warrior 4 Thrashing nerfed. Imperial Age, health increase from 180 to 200, damage increase from 12 to 14. Okay. Jushi's Legacy. Jushi's Legacy got a lot of changes. So, taxes, same thing as China. Grenadier movement speed, same thing as China. Palace Guard, same thing as every civ. Jiangnan Tower reworked. No longer grants a free military unit whenever a building is constructed. Now produces free armies whenever a military building or military unit is produced in the influence. Each subsequent army requires progressively more resources to be spent until 12 have been trained. Wait, until 12 have been trained, and then what? I mean, that is way better than Jiangnan Tower is now. Yeah, I'm assuming it caps. Like, that's it. No cap? Maybe. Or maybe, yeah, maybe... Oh, maybe it doesn't progress anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Meditation Gardens reworked. No longer generates resources per minute. Now gradually increases the resource in nearby deposits up to a maximum of 60%. And this is exactly what it sounds like. It increases wood, it increases berries, gold, stone, you name it. Trees are half as effective as other resources. So you can basically build Meditation Garden on your first berries and like gold, and you will have more berries and more gold over time. So, yeah. Fixed an issue where Jushi's fishing ship would not generate taxes. Aurora of the Dragon accurately displays visual exposure for horsemen. Okay. Okay. Love that. Ongoing, known issue. Select idle military hotkeys are able to select units which are in combat from idle aggression. A fix is in progress. On the horizon. We're already preparing a larger patch near the end of May or early June, but we will be keeping an eye on your feedback to guide through our planning. And don't forget, we have another DLC already in the works. You can find a sneak peek of one of the work in progress new Crucible mission loading screens below. Okay, love that. So a Viking mission. Vikings confirmed right here. Is that Koreans? And that's it. So overall, the patch, I think, is moving in the right direction. Sengoku nerfs are not enough. Ottoman getting buffed is insane. But they did nerf Mali. They did nerf Macedonian Dynasty. What else did they nerf? They nerfed Japanese, a little bit Sengoku. And yeah, that's it. That's the patch. Let me know what you think. And we're going to have another patch apparently at the end of this month. A larger patch. So we'll see how that goes. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want to thank you so much for watching, brother. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you're watching live, let's keep going. Baby, I gotta go get food. I'm starving.
Ici. Ici. Ici.
Hello? Yo, I just took like, I just ate a little bit. I think I needed that. Wait, what's happening here? Let me see the score between these two. A 14-minute game? Damn. Did Marine Vortex ever play their final? Oh, thank you for reminding me. They're playing on Sunday, so I'm gonna cover that shit. Mm-hmm.
Επλήρωσα. Αναμένω.
I was gonna message Numidan, but I realized he's playing 60.
Τι. Επλήρωσα, ναι.
No more crashes? I guess now.
Ναι. Ναι.
Wait, what?
Πού?
Wait, what? What is this build?
Παρόν.
What is Numuchat doing?
Τι.
Dude, I think I was just hangry. Or not hangry, I was tired and hungry. Now I'm neither.
Τι. Ναι.
I'm so surprised he's doing this.
Ευτυχισμένος. Η διαταγή σου.
Swooly Mammoth, thank you so much for a new sub, brother. Thank you. You're on the streamer. I ever subbed to everyone. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Just gonna have banana though. Okay. Chillax.
Hello, my lord, next subathon.
Thank you. Never. Thank you so much for Maka, Donald Duck, X After Party, King Long Dong, Nasa, Endo. Thank you guys. Welcome back. Sip, Aguana. What? So he just gets mowed down, no? And it's GG. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't... I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this blend from Numuden. Numuden is very, what's it called? Numuden is very aggro these days. My stream on the second channel? Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like the hippodrome stuff. Or if you do hippodrome, you gotta make sure you win a battle like easily. Yoink! New age begins. That's GG. Yeah. By the way, guys, Kraken is casting these games live. So if you guys want to watch them live, just tune into his stream. I just wanted to see replays and stuff. What are they playing now? Let me see, how long is this game going? 20 minutes. I'll just see the opener, and then I'm out of the game. Yari. I wonder if Tower Rush's nerf is worth here. Probably not. Okay. The finals that was cancelled to Crash is already finished? No. So once again, guys, the finals is on Sunday. I don't know when, actually. Let me check if I can tell you guys. But I'm going to stream it. I'm going to cast it. Olden Era had 52,000 players online at the same time. That's crazy. $250,000 copies sold in one day. Yeah, that's fucking wild. What do I play? What do I play? Oh shit, okay, finals is in 13 GMT, and the grand finals will be fully rematched. Warning, the finals will be fully rematched. That's kind of cool.
Готово есть. Труждаем?
Наказе, Сонь.
Наказе что? Строим.
When is that? 3 p.m.?
Жду.
Yo, Kilardi. I heard you have a new strategy implemented with deleting your army. Is that... What have you been working on? You didn't want to show finish the game? Well, you did finish the game from what I've heard with that deletion, no? Grindon your doodle buricha. Yo, is that forward gold? And side gold. Okay, whatever. Duxor. Yo, you guys want me to show you how to play against Mali as Rus? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch, 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 watch. Watch this. Are you watching? You got your eyes open?
Готово есть, да. Готов есть, да. Готово. Исполняю. Поребник еда. Позорота есть. Исполняю. Накать бомб. Готов. Стоит. Напрежь. Да? Добро. Иду.
Now don't look away, you gotta look at the screen. Wait, shit. I forgot to build a house.
Слушаюсь, наказ мой. Исполняю. Придите набрать. Отдорогай, стой!
Слушайте. Да. Форевники. Ага. Позорота есть. Наказ, Бондар?
Отдорогай, стой!
Сэр?
Готовы, если? Поревницы стой! Слушай, часов! Поревницы стоп! Наказ готово есть!
Форевник есть.
Позорота!
Hey, I'm gonna supply block him in a second. Watch this.
Готово есть!
Готов есть.
Скачок. Готов есть.
Is this worth it? Yeah.
Слушайте.
Yeah.
Иду с тобой.
Very much.
Форевник есть.
When you play Mali and someone does this against you, you'll know.
Наказе, Сонь. Добро есть.
Наказе, Бондар?
Готовы, если?
Позорота есть. Позорота есть. Игорь, готов есть. Форевник есть. Исполняем.
Поревницы!
Готов есть. Готов есть. Позорота и Сонь. Наказе, Бондар? Позорота есть. Форевник есть.
Люди готовы. Рублёс.
Готов есть. Чизон. Наказе. Слушаемся. Позорота и Сонь. Добро есть. Форевницы, Сонь. Да.
He can't make villagers now. He is in deep red now, boy.
Sup, Beastie.
Готов есть.
Иди!
Позорота и Сонь.
Revive Lopez, thanks for your resub, brother.
Сэр?
Форевницы, Сонь. Готов есть. Да. Чизон.
Oh, he built the houses.
Позорота и Сонь. Форевник есть. Форевницы, Сонь. Позорота есть. Наказе, он слушаемся. Позорота и Сонь. Готовы есть.
Работ, слушайте!
Now, if you play this nicely... Wait, how do I not have any more sheep? What the fudge?
Рад есть.
Лихо есть. Иду. Форевницы готов. Форевницы наказом следую.
Приуготовляйте.
Наказе будут. Дед, чего делать и надо?
Ладно, слушайте.
Чего делать не надо вновь?
Секундно. Готовы есть мы.
What time does the stream for Homestead Cup start?
Идите на карту.
I think 2, May 12th.
Рады есть!
Виси! Виси! Разведчик здесь. Слушайте, бой.
Работа ждет.
Слушайте наказ. Секундно.
Готовы идти.
Слушайте, воины. С радостью.
2 PM CET, yeah. Guys, whenever I'm like talking time zones, I am always talking in my time zone. Like I'm not talking, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I'm not talking in your time zone. Why the fuck would I?
Повинуюся.
Слушайте наказ.
Идите на капиту. Слушайте наказ.
Чего делать? Иду уже.
Слушайте наказ.
I think I should have targeted the pit mine.
Готово трудиться.
But he doesn't have a second gold still, by the way, so that's pretty nice.
Воини, надо брцы, якодел, напрячь, воини. Воини, стреляйте. Слушайте, воини. Сделали?
Я здесь. Построено будет.
Слушайте наказа. Слушайте наказа. Без сомнения. Слушайте.
You can plan to use GMT. Who gives a fuck about GMT? GMT these nuts.
Исправляй, воини. Соглашайтесь. Озеротай! Садитесь на коней! А? Наказ готовы есть мы!
Работа ждет.
Озеротай, готовись тут! Воины, исправляйтесь! Ворог близ стоит! Воины, надо найти! Наступай! Воины, на брань уготовляйтесь!
Чего делать надо?
Исправляйтесь! Гаремник, исправляйтесь! Напред! Воины, исправляйтесь! Воины, стреляйте! Воины, надо найти! Беда есть! Ворог при! Воины, приходите! Воины, сделано будет!
Делай есть.
Воины, исправляйтесь! Гаремник, поскору! Приготовляйтесь! Исправляйтесь! Воины, исправляйтесь! Воины, надо...
Радуйся.
Люди, воины, исправляйтесь!
Я здесь.
Воины, готовы? Воины, стреляйте! Идите! Готов? Грядите, воины! Приходите, воины! Воины, главное, исправ напрячь! Воины! Или что делаете? Воины! Отпицы готовятся! Или что делаете? Исправляйтесь! Воины! Воины! Исправляйтесь! Воин, стрела! Воины, надо пройти! Исправляйтесь! Каковина, двигаюсь! Воины, на брань уготовляйтесь! Поражаем! Или что делать? Лук готов есть. Лучник готов есть. Воины, исправляй! Готовы будет, показывай! Воины, надо найти! Делаешь, что... Возродя... Воины, надо найти! Меня поражаем! Воины! Дело сделано есть! Исправляйтесь! Идите! Воины! Готовы будет! Соглашайся! Напрячь, воины! Отницы готовятся! Приготовляйтесь! Готовитесь! Жаловайтесь нельзя! Воины! Напрядите, воины! И приуготовляйтесь птиц! Стрела! Исправ... Воины! Приготовляйтесь! Готовитесь! Лук готов! Идите! Воины! Надо найти! Наказе! Ищем! Воины! Воины! Приказывай! Исправляйтесь! Брань! Дело сделано! Напрежь поскору! Слух! Воины! Брань! Слушайте все! Сделано будет! Дело есть сюда! Воины! Готовитесь! Мальчицы! Воины! Приходите! Идите, воины!
Готовы идти. Люди здесь.
Воин! Брань! Ладно есть! Слушай! Воины! Надо идти! Делаю, что ли? Ладно есть! Исправляйтесь! Воины! Наказе! Напрежь воины! Воин! Делаю, что велено есть! Воины! Наказе будут! Брань! Иди исправляй! Наказе нови! Ты не поражаешь! Сделано будет! Ищу вот! Воины! Идите! Стреляю! Воины! Напрямую! Дело! Слушайся! Воины! Напрямую! Воины! Напрямую! Я готов! Воины! Воины! На брань уготовляйте! Исправляйтесь! Радость! Слушать надобно есть! Построен!
Работа ждет.
Воины! Приготовляйтесь! Латницы! Готовитесь! Латницы! Латницы готовятся! Я понял. Готовы будете, латницы?
И тебе поняла.
Чего ждешь?
Прийти надо.
Слушай!
Нормально.
Готовитесь! Латницы!
Приуготовы. Слушай, приуготовляйтесь.
Луч приказывай.
Люди здесь суть.
Воины! Воины, ладно есть. Люди ждут, люди служат.
Аказе нови, приготовьте. Приближайтесь, боязливее.
Воины, исправляйтесь.
Еще готовы будете, латницы.
Слушайте.
Сегодня я здесь. Значит, не трудитесь.
Приготовьте уразуме.
Грядите, воины. Воины, исправляйтесь.
На кате буду.
Воины,
Готовы будете, латницы.
исправляйтесь. Приходите, воины.
Слушайте, готовы? Буду требовать, да?
Исправляйтесь.
Латниц, обрез войны.
Воины.
Готовитесь, латницы.
Люди. Иду.
Аказе будут убрать. Следуй наказу.
Воины, исправляйтесь. Соглашаюсь.
Готовы будем сражайтесь.
Воины,
Аказе нови.
исправляйтесь.
Готовы идти. Я здесь.
Слушайте. Значит, построены есть воины.
Люди здесь суть. По скору люди. Люди выступают.
Воины,
Приготов. Следуй наказам.
исправляйтесь.
Латницы готовятся. Латницы готовятся.
Воины, надо мне идти.
Готовы будете, латницы.
Воины,
Яко угодно есть. Слушай наказ. Приготовляй. Готовь. Обрежь вой. Сделано будет. Готовитесь. Идти надо на помалу. Что есть трудного? Жаловайтесь нельзя. Уразуме. Готовы будет. Аказе нови.
Делайте. На кате будут. Я построю.
Слушай.
Вот завтра дети ехать.
Слушайте все.
Кто стреляет?
Готовитесь, Яку, готовы? Приготовляйтесь, латницы. Латницы готовятся. Приказ. Идти надо на помалу. Готовы? Латницы готовятся. Брать, слушайте все. Приближайтесь.
Слушайте.
Аказе нови, жаловайтесь нельзя. Брать.
Чего делать надо? Работа ждет.
Аказе нови. Что делать как угодно.
Каковина,
Брать будет. Приказывай. Слушайте все.
Приготов. Слушайте. Уразуме. Я построю сие.
Слушайте все.
Слушайте.
Или что делать? Брать будет. Аказе нови суть. Яко угодно есть. Брать. Слушай на уразуме. Жаловайтесь нельзя. Обрез. Аказе нот следуй наказ. Слушайте.
Приуготовляйтесь, все. Построено будет.
Каков приказ? Аказе нови. Я готов.
Запрет! Уважай! Соглашайся!
Готов будете, латницы. Приготовлять.
Приуготовляйтесь все. Начнут трудно. Люди.
Брать будет. Слушай наказ. Слушаюсь. Приказывай.
Возражай, готовьте!
Приготовляй. Слушайте все.
Люди здесь.
Брать. Готовитесь, латниц. Обрежь войны. Готовим жалоб. Слушайте все. Уразуме. Аказе.
Люди, служите, готовы. Построено.
Слушай наказ. Латницы готов. Слушай наказ. Идти надо на помалу. Что есть трудного? Слушайте все. Обрежь по скору. Аказе нови суть. Что делать? Жаловайтесь нельзя. Будем сражаться. Слушайся. Готовитесь, латницы. Жаловать и брать будем.
Воины,
Брать сделано будет.
сделано будет. Воины, на брань уготовляйтесь.
Слушайте. На кате будут. Я построюсь.
Воины,
Слушаюсь.
чего делать надо было? Сие возможно есть. Воины, на брань уготовляйтесь. Чего делать? Люди, служите, готовы. Дело сделано. Напрежь, воины! Воины, идите! Дело
G. This got open up in minus 200 IQ. Actually, it's I kind of fucked it up. I should have burned pit mine. So if you're playing against Mali and you're playing Rus, okay? You go and attack the mine if it's not in range of the TC, and then when the villager comes to repair, you can kill the villager with scouts. Hoping, and then he loses the pit mine. Nightster, thanks so much for Prime. You got destroyed, never meet your heroes. That's funny. Oof, cliffside. Will I play Heroes on the second channel? Yeah, I'm gonna send it now. Guys, I'm done with 84, but the good news is the game works. So tomorrow I will be streaming Age of Empires 4. I most likely am going to try to get practice early or around afternoon. And then I'm going to stream AoE 4, and then I'm going to do Heroes in the evening. Okay? So I want to thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. The game works again, so we can play the game again. Again, today I started stream very late because we had friends over and stuff, but tomorrow should be back to regular. Thank you, everybody. Have a good one. I'm gonna raid myself for the heroes, and yeah, peace out.